Hello, my friends. I've spent over 30 years helping people just like you stay strong, active, and independent as they age. Today, I'm here to share a secret that could change the way you feel every single day. Have you noticed your legs feeling a little heavier lately? Maybe it's harder to get up from a chair, or climbing stairs feels like a workout. If you're nodding along, you're not alone. But here's the exciting part. This isn't just aging, and it's not something you have to accept. There's a simple science-backed way to get your strength and confidence back, and it starts with 3 little vitamins. Stick with me, and I'll walk you through everything you need to know to feel lighter, stronger, and ready to enjoy life to the fullest. Let's get started. As we enter our 60s and beyond, our bodies go through changes that can feel frustrating. Maybe you've noticed it takes more effort to stand up from your favorite armchair, or your legs feel tired after a short walk across the living room. Perhaps you've even felt a little unsteady, making you worry about losing your balance. These changes can make us feel like we're losing a piece of ourselves, our independence, our freedom to move, and even our confidence. But here's the good news. These changes aren't just a normal part of aging. They're often caused by something we can address, something as simple as missing nutrients in our diet. I've seen countless patients in my practice regain their strength and vitality by making small, smart changes to support their bodies. Today, I want to share with you the power of 3 essential vitamins: vitamin D3, vitamin B12, and vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. These aren't just any vitamins. They're like the keys to unlocking your body's strength, balance, and energy, especially in your legs. In this video, we'll explore why your legs might be feeling weaker, how these 3 vitamins work together to bring them back to life, and how you can safely and easily add them to your daily routine. I'll back it all up with science, share real stories from my patients, and give you practical tips to feel your best. By the end, you'll have a clear plan to move better, feel stronger, and keep doing the things you love, whether it's gardening, playing with your grandkids, or taking a stroll with friends. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's dive into this journey to stronger legs and a healthier you. Let's start with a question. Have you ever stood up and felt like your legs just aren't as strong as they used to be? Maybe you've had to push off your knees to get out of a chair, or you've noticed a little wobble when you walk. These moments can be discouraging, but they're not your fault, and they're not inevitable. There's a medical term for what's happening: sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. It's a gradual process where our muscles, especially in the legs, start to weaken and shrink over time. According to the American Geriatric Society, after age 60, we can lose 1 to 3% of our muscle mass every year. That means in just 5 years, you could lose up to 15% of the strength in your legs. That's significant. It's why simple tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries can start to feel like heavy lifting. But sarcopenia isn't just about muscles getting smaller. It's about how your body is working or not working to keep those muscles strong. So what's causing this? There are 3 main culprits. Nutrient deficiencies. As we age, our bodies don't absorb vitamins and minerals as well as they used to. 3 vitamins, D3, B12, and B1, are especially critical for keeping your muscles and nerves healthy. When these are low, your legs are often the first to show it. Poor blood circulation. Your muscles need oxygen and nutrients to work properly. As we age, blood flow can slow down, leaving your legs tired, cramped, or heavy. Less physical activity. If you're moving less, maybe avoiding stairs or long walks, your leg muscles don't get the exercise they need to stay strong. And without the right nutrients, even regular movement might not be enough. The good news? We can tackle all 3 of these issues, starting with those key vitamins. Let's break them down one by one so you understand exactly how they help and what you can do to feel stronger. Let's begin with vitamin D3, which I like to call the master switch for your body's strength. This isn't just another vitamin. It's a powerhouse that supports your muscles, bones, and nerves, especially in your legs. Think of it like the key that starts your car engine. Without it, your body struggles to keep moving smoothly. Vitamin D3 does so much more than help your bones. Yes, it's essential for absorbing calcium to keep your bones strong, but also helps your muscles contract properly, supports nerve communication, and prevents muscle loss. As we age, our bodies make less vitamin D3 naturally. Our skin gets thinner, our kidneys and liver slow down, and many of us spend less time in the sun, which is a major source of this vitamin. When your D3 levels drop, you might notice legs that feel weak or heavy, especially when climbing stairs, tiredness from standing or walking for short periods, nighttime leg cramps or aches in your hips, knees, or heels, trouble with balance, making you feel unsteady. Even subtle changes like feeling a bit anxious or having trouble sleeping. These aren't just signs of getting older, they're signals that your body might be low on vitamin D3. Research backs this up. A study from the University of Birmingham in the UK followed people over 65 who took 800 IU of vitamin D3 daily. After just 5 days, their leg strength improved by an average of 19%. That's incredible. Another study from China found that seniors who combined D3 supplements with light exercise saw major improvements in leg power and balance within weeks. And at Harvard's Geriatric Research Center, researchers found that older adults with low D3 levels were 40% more likely to fall or end up in the hospital compared to those with healthy levels. These studies tell us something powerful. Vitamin D3 isn't just about preventing osteoporosis. It's about keeping you steady, strong, and independent. So, how does D3 do all this? It's like a conductor for your body's orchestra. It helps your muscles absorb calcium, which is essential for strong contractions. It supports your nerves so they send clear signals to your muscles, helping you move smoothly. And it fights inflammation in your muscles, which can cause pain or weakness over time. When your D3 levels are healthy, your legs feel lighter, your steps are steadier, and you move with more confidence. For most people over 60, experts recommend 800 to 1,000 IU international units of vitamin D3 daily. If you've had falls or feel especially frail, your doctor might suggest 1,500 to 2,000 IU, but always check with them first. The best time to take D3 is in the morning or early afternoon with a meal that includes healthy fats like eggs, salmon, or a drizzle of olive oil. Why? Because D3 is fat-soluble, meaning it absorbs better with fat. Avoid taking it at night, as it might disrupt your sleep. You might be wondering if you can get enough D3 from food or sunlight. The answer is, it's tough. A serving of fatty fish like salmon gives you about 500 IU, an egg has just 40 IU, and a glass of fortified milk offers around 100 IU. To hit 1,000 IU daily, you need to eat a lot of these foods every day, which isn't practical for most people. And while sunlight helps your body make D3, many seniors don't get enough sun exposure, especially in winter or if you're staying indoors more. This is why supplements are often the best choice. If you spend little time outside, have joint pain, osteoporosis, or follow a plant-based diet with little dairy or fish, talk to your doctor about adding a D3 supplement. Vitamin D3 is generally safe, but too much can cause problems. Taking more than 4,000 IU daily for a long time might lead to high calcium levels, which can cause nausea, constipation, or even kidney stones. Always stick to the recommended dose and check with your doctor, especially if you have kidney or liver issues. A simple blood test can confirm your D3 levels and ensure you're in the safe zone. Let me share a story from my practice. Margaret, a 68-year-old patient, came to me feeling unsteady and tired. She loved gardening but was struggling to kneel or stand without help. After a blood test, we found her vitamin D3 levels were very low. We started her on 1,000 IU daily, taken with breakfast. Within 2 weeks, she noticed her legs felt stronger, and she could move around her garden with more ease. By her next visit, she was beaming, telling me she felt 10 years younger. That's the power of giving your body what it needs. Next, let's talk about vitamin B12, a nutrient that's like the wiring in your body's communication system. It keeps your brain and muscles talking to each other, ensuring your legs move when and how you want them to. Without enough B12, that connection gets fuzzy, and your legs are often the first to feel it. B12 is essential for healthy nerves, red blood cell production, and energy. It helps your brain send clear signals to your muscles so you can walk, stand, and balance without trouble. As we age, our bodies absorb less B12, especially if we take certain medications or eat less meat. Low B12 can lead to tingling or numbness in your feet or legs, weakness when standing or walking, feeling like your legs are asleep or not responding, trouble balancing, even on flat ground, mood changes, forgetfulness, or mild sadness. These signs can creep up slowly, and many seniors mistake them for aging. But they're often a sign your body needs more B12. A study from Oxford University found that seniors over 65 with low B12 levels walked slower, had worse balance, and were twice as likely to fall compared to those with normal levels. Another clinical trial in the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors taking 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily for 8 weeks reported less numbness, better leg strength, and faster reaction times. These studies confirm that B12 is critical for keeping your legs steady and your mind sharp. B12 helps build the protective sheath around your nerves, like insulation on a wire. This ensures signals travel quickly and accurately from your brain to your muscles. It also supports red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles, giving them the energy to move. Without enough B12, your nerves misfire, your muscles weaken, and your legs feel disconnected. You're more likely to be low in B12 if you are over 60 and take antacids or acid blockers like omeprazole. Follow a vegetarian or low-meat diet. Have diabetes and take metformin. Have digestive issues like gastritis or IBS. Drink alcohol regularly or have had weight loss surgery. If any of these sound like you, ask your doctor for a B12 blood test. It's a simple way to know where you stand. For seniors, 500 to 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin, the active form of B12, is safe and effective. Methylcobalamin is ideal because your body can use it right away without needing to convert it. You can find it in sublingual tablets, lozenges, or sprays that dissolve under your tongue. Take it around midday, ideally with lunch, and avoid coffee or tea, which can block absorption. B12 is found in animal products like beef liver, 70 micrograms per 3 ounces, salmon, 4.5 micrograms per 3 ounces, eggs, 0.5 micrograms per egg, and milk, 1 microgram per cup. To get enough, you'd need to eat large amounts of these foods daily, which isn't realistic for most people. Supplements are often the easiest way to ensure you're getting enough, especially if your diet is limited or your body doesn't absorb B12 well. B12 is water-soluble, meaning your body flushes out any excess, so it's very safe. There's no known toxic dose for healthy people. However, if you're on blood thinners or have kidney issues, check with your doctor before starting. And if you notice unusual symptoms like headaches or tingling after starting B12, your doctor know. It might be a sign to adjust your dose. One of my patients, Robert, was 72 when he came to me complaining of numbness in his feet and trouble walking to his mailbox. He thought it was just old age catching up. A blood test showed his B12 levels were critically low. We started him on 1,000 micrograms daily, and within a month, he was walking with more confidence and even started dancing with his wife again. He told me, "Doctor, I didn't realize how much I was missing until I got it back. That's what B12 can do. It reconnects your body and brain." Now let's talk about vitamin B1, also called thiamine. The vitamin D3 is the master switch, and B12 is the wiring. Thiamine is the fuel that powers your muscles. It's the spark that keeps your legs moving without feeling heavy or tired. Thiamine is critical for turning food, especially carbohydrates, into energy your muscles can use. This energy, called ATP, powers every step, every lift, every movement. Your legs, being your body's largest muscles, need a steady supply of ATP to stay strong. When thiamine levels are low, you might notice legs that feel heavy or tired, even after light activity, muscle cramps, especially in your calves or feet, shortness of breath when climbing stairs, feeling mentally or physically exhausted, loss of appetite or lack of motivation to move. These signs often sneak up, and many seniors blame them on slowing down. But thiamine deficiency could be the real issue. A 2021 study from Tokyo University found that over 30% of seniors had low thiamine levels, and those individuals had weaker legs, moved slower, and felt more fatigued. After taking thiamine supplements, most saw improvements in energy, walking distance, and stair climbing. Another study in the Neurological Sciences Journal showed that seniors with chronic leg fatigue who took 100 milligrams of thiamine daily reported better endurance and less pain within a week. These findings highlight thiamine's role in keeping your legs energized. Thiamine powers the Krebs cycle, your body's energy-making process. It helps your muscle cells produce ATP faster, recover from movement, and stay strong. It also supports nerve signals in your legs, ensuring they move smoothly. Without enough thiamine, your muscles run out of fuel, leaving you feeling drained and heavy. Thiamine deficiency is more common in seniors who take diuretics for heart issues or high blood pressure, drink alcohol regularly, even in small amounts, use medications like metformin or antibiotics, eat a diet low in whole grains, legumes, or lean meats, have diabetes or digestive issues. If you're feeling unusually tired or your legs feel like they're dragging, thiamine could be the missing piece. The recommended daily dose for seniors is 1.1 milligrams for women and 1.2 milligrams for men. But for those with symptoms like fatigue or weakness, doctors often suggest 50 to 100 milligrams daily. Thiamine is water-soluble, so excess is safely flushed out. Take it in the morning with a meal that includes protein or healthy fats, like oatmeal with nuts or eggs. Avoid taking it with alcohol, coffee, or tea, which can reduce absorption. Thiamine is found in whole grains like brown rice or oats, legumes like beans and lentils, sunflower seeds, and pork. But processed foods often lack thiamine, and many seniors don't eat enough of these nutrient-rich foods daily. Medications or digestive issues can also block absorption, making supplements a practical choice. Thiamine is very safe, even at higher doses, since your body eliminates excess. However, if you have liver or kidney issues, check with your doctor before starting high doses. And if you notice any unusual symptoms like stomach upset, let your doctor know. It's rare but worth monitoring. I had a patient, Susan, who was 70, and felt exhausted just walking to her kitchen. She loved baking for her grandkids but was too tired to stand for long. We tested her thiamine levels and found they were low, likely due to her diuretic medication. After starting 100 milligrams of thiamine daily, she felt a burst of energy within days. She told me, "Doctor, I'm back in my kitchen and I haven't felt this good in years." Thiamine gave her legs and her passion new life. Now that you know how vitamin D3, B12, and thiamine work, let's talk about how to combine them for the best results. The key is timing, simplicity, and consistency. Here's a sample daily plan to get you started. Morning, breakfast, take 800 to 1000 IU of vitamin D3 and 50 to 100 milligrams of thiamine with a meal that includes healthy fats or protein. Try Greek yogurt with berries, a boiled egg, or oatmeal with nuts. This sets your body up for strong muscles and energy all day. Midday lunch, take 500 to 1000 micrograms of vitamin B12 with lunch, like grilled salmon, tofu, or a veggie stir fry. Avoid coffee or tea with this meal to ensure good absorption. Evening, focus on a balanced dinner with whole grains, lean protein, and vegetables to support overall health. If you take a multivitamin, check the label to ensure it has the right doses of D3, B12, and thiamine. Many senior formulas skimp on these nutrients, so you might need separate supplements. Always take vitamins with food, especially D3, and never on an empty stomach. Don't overdo it. Stick to recommended doses and avoid doubling up without your doctor's guidance. Too much D3 can raise calcium levels, causing nausea or kidney issues. Check with your doctor. If you have kidney, liver, or chronic health issues, or take medications like diuretics or antacids, get clearance before starting supplements. Monitor your levels. A blood test every 6 to 12 months can confirm your D3 and B12 levels are in the safe, effective range. Watch for side effects. Rare but possible side effects include headaches, nausea, or tingling. If you notice these, talk to your doctor. Vitamins are powerful, but they work best alongside a healthy lifestyle. Try to move daily. Even a 10-minute walk or gentle stretching can keep your muscles active. Eat nutrient-rich foods. Include whole grains, lean proteins, and colorful vegetables to support your body. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to help your muscles and circulation. Get sunlight. If possible, spend 10 to 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week to boost natural D3 production. My friends, if your legs have been feeling heavy, weak, or unsteady, don't accept it as just aging. You have the power to change how you feel starting today. Vitamin D3, B12, and thiamine are like the keys to unlocking your strength, balance, and energy. They're simple, safe, and backed by science. But the most important step is the one you take next. Here's what I want you to do. Talk to your doctor. Ask about checking your vitamin D3 and B12 levels and whether these supplements are right for you. Start small. Follow the daily plan we discussed. D3 and thiamine with breakfast, B12 with lunch. Stay consistent. Take your vitamins daily, eat well, and move a little each day. Share your story. I love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me how you're feeling or if you've tried these vitamins. Your story could inspire someone else. The lesson here is simple but profound. Your body is resilient, and it's never too late to feel stronger. These 3 vitamins are tools to help you reclaim your mobility, your confidence, and your joy. You deserve to move through life with ease, to enjoy every moment with the people you love. So take that first step today. Your legs and your heart will thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Keep moving, keep smiling, and let's stay strong together. Share this video with someone you love because health is even sweeter when we support each other. And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so we can keep bringing you tips to live your best life. I'll see you in the next video.